Good morning, Cyber friends. It's Mitty Man coming back at you again from Walker's Music. With yet another word for the day. Friday morning edition. We give God praise, honor, and glory. Thank Him for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. And we also thank God for each and every one of you, Cyber friends, who know who you are. Just wanted to say this morning that we are, as the title of my video says, breakthrough after troubles. It's very amazing. But it's nevertheless, it is so true. We learn by trial and error. Matter of fact, I want to say, and I'll give a formal apology this morning for Bible study on last night. We had some turns, like I said, we had some troubles on last night. That's how come I'm doing this video this morning, really, to explain just what went on. We were thinking in the process that Mitty Man was thinking that I was having trouble with Blogtalk Radio. All the participants, I could hear them very well, but they could not hear me. And so I began to think about, my first thought was, well, maybe it's Blogtalk. Something's going on with my account. Well, we decided, matter of fact, on the other night, we had a pretty good Bible study. We had Sister Tasha was in there, and Sister Adriana. Matter of fact, Sister Tina, and I know my wife, Bonnie, was on the listening via the website. And so Sister Tasha mentioned of another program that we could probably use called Free Conference Call. And I've been using that I've been having an account with them for a long time, but I just never had anyone to really, deal with the program enough to even do it. So anyway, I went and set me my account back up, and we decided we would try it on last evening. And nevertheless, at first start, it was great. Matter of fact, I'm so glad that I went back and tried it out. But we did have some problems with connectivity, people staying in the room and whatnot. And I'm going to take the responsibility to take that blame on myself because of the fact that I was unfamiliar with the program. And I did not take the time out to really do a test run. Just a brief test with Bonnie before I began to broadcast or try to broadcast. So we're going to say we're not going to give Free Conference Call no bad reputation because it was really working very well at the beginning, but I think it was of a lack of knowledge from my part where I did not know the program as well enough so I could explain to the participants how to connect to the program, the best way to connect to the application. I believe Free Conference Call is going to be a great resource, and that's how come I said breakthrough after trouble. Because after we had this trouble on last evening, I went back to Blog Talk, and Sister Linda, she came in, my friend from New York. She came in as well as Sister Tina, and we had an awesome time. And there was no static, no breakup of anything in my voice. Well, I had found out the other day that it was my headphone. It was my headset that I don't think was tightly fitting into my phone system. And therefore it was making my voice crack up. We think that was the problem. And after last night, I'm most for certain that was the problem that I was having. So all is well, people. God be the glory. All is well. Blog Talk worked out fine. We're going to continue to work with Blog Talk. I really didn't want to leave Blog Talk, but God knows I did. It has been a great program. I've been using it for quite a few years. So we are proud to say that we're going to continue to use Blog Talk, but as well as Blog Talk, we're going to also incorporate Free Conference Call because it is also a great program. And low latency, it was very clear. So what we're going to do, if the Lord says so, and this is Mitty Man plan, that we're going to use the Free Conference Call, seeing that you can just really have a meeting at any time. We're going to use that as a platform so we can do instant fellowship. Instant fellowship, meaning that anyone that if you got something that's on your mind and we want to get together and just have a quick conference, we can do that. And we can discuss some things and whatever that biblical issues or whatnot. With the world standing the way it is right now, we need each other. and we need good fellowship and prayer. So this is what we will be using free conference call for. We're going to use it to fellowship. With that being said, this is Mitty Man saying we're going to just deal with it. If you got anything, any concern, just email me, hit me on the website. Free conference call is also on my website. There's a link over on the left side of the home page. You'll see up on my favorite sites. I think my favorite links, favorite sites, something like that. You'll see free conference call. You click on that, that'll take you directly to my wall. And whenever I'm going to be broadcasting, I will be sending out mass emails to everyone on my contact list, especially the one that's involved in the Bible study. So with that being said, this Mitty Man saying whatever you get into, if God is not in it, remember, come out of it because it's going to come to nothing. This is Mitty Man saying peace, goodbye.